Good morning, everyone. Hello again. Hope you're all doing well. As per usual, it is 5:08 this time, and it's on the 16th of December. We come back to another day. Something I mentioned yesterday. I was talking about how, because of me doing all these running and all of this, these leg day, heavier routines or harder routines, I actually had to put a limit on how much I was running. Oh my god, my hair is. Oh lord. Oh man, that's so bad. It's so bad. I don't think I'm helping. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to having this cut on next week or this weekend. Anyways, I get it cut on the 18th, so on Saturday. So hopefully, starting Sunday's vlog, I'll come in with a better haircut, and hopefully a better beard cut. Cause oh my god. Today I thought about what I wanted to talk about, and I had a couple questions. So the first one was, what is the most annoying things you find at the gym and out and about? Okay. For me, two things annoy me at the gym. The first is the most obvious: guys and gals who don't put away their weights. People who don't put away their weights, because we gotta include everyone now, because everyone goes to the gym now. It's not just um, yeah. So people who don't put away their weights correctly I would rather you leave your weights on the bar than put them away incorrectly. I hate coming to the gym, and one of my biggest pet peeves, especially at the gym, is coming in. I'm getting ready to do a bench or a squat, and I'm looking for the 45 or the 35 plate to do a warm up. 25 to 35 is typically what I do for my warm up reps, which is around 30 reps. And they're always hidden behind the 35s or the 45s, and it's there's plenty of little peg things for you to put them on, but you hide them. Or if I'm going to go do a deadlift and I want to use the bigger plates because that makes it easier to do the deadlift, they're always at the very back of the squat rack. Because first off, my gym doesn't have a deadlifting rack. We have a deadlifting area, but no weights. And so people will hide the plates, and it irritates me. Now that I can excuse, because some people are like, oh well, they're in my way. I want to use the normal plates for the squat rack. Fine, I can accept that. But then you take the 25-pound plastic weight and you put it down under the 35s and at the back, and then you also block the 35 with it. Why? Just leave your weights on the rack. I will put them away because you irritate me. It's like when kids play with Legos, or are sitting there playing with Legos and they just leave them out, or they throw them all in a K'NEX box. If you don't know what K'NEX are, look it up. It's an old plastic thing. It was an alternative to Legos. It was better for engineering kids. But yeah, so 100%. Second big thing for me personally, I don't like putting limiters on myself. I don't care about others. You do what you want. That's your body. You know your body better than I do. But for me, I hate doing that. So I mentioned yesterday's thing where I was talking about how I had to cut down on my running. I had to cut down on my leg day because, a wound is reopening. Or an old surgery mark is reopening slightly. I hate that. Today I got into my workout and I'm I was just in a bad mood. I woke up this morning at 2:45 to go run to the restroom like I normally do, and I was like, okay, whatever. So I went to lay down in bed for the next 10 minutes until my alarm went off, and I got up and got all my stuff ready, and then I go to put my headphones on, and my headphone charger is dead. The little charging area pod, and because of that, even though the headphones are fully charged, they don't turn on. I'm like, fuck. So I'm standing here, and now it's throwing a whole wrench into my day. So I come over here, I plug it into my little mouse pad that has a charging port for it, and I'm like, okay, it's at least done. And then of course, it takes a minute to charge up to 1%, and then my headphones are fine. So I leave it charging while I'm at the gym. So that's throwing my day off. And my shorts, for some reason, keep feeling like they're slipping down. that pisses me off. And then, going into the gym, and then I'm like, I want to run, even though I hate running. And normally I'd be overjoyed, but I was like, no, I want to get in there and start running, and I can't because of this. And so I'm like, I go through my workout irritated. My day's been thrown off. I'm just in a bad mood. And that's, how one of the things for me that bothers me. I don't like, it's one thing if you tear a muscle or you work out really hard. I get that, like, recovery is important, but this for me is one of my irritation. Like, I just want to do my workout. So yeah, for the next 4 days, I can't go running. I can't do leg day. I'm hoping next week I can, because next week I want to start doing my 30-minute runs on Thursday and Friday. I want to try for it, mostly because I have those days off, so I have a lot longer at the gym. Because I have my vacation starts on the 22nd, and then I'm on vacation till the 4th of January. So I was like, okay, I'm really into that. I'm really excited. So hoping I'm healed by then. But yeah, so, and then the next question, have you found more guys and gals are interested in you since working out? No. If you work out for women or men or whatever you're attracted to, you're working out for the wrong reason. It's a good reason to start, but it's not a good reason to keep going. So first off, for my dating life, I don't really use dating apps. At 28 years old, I'm just like, nah. I mean, I have them not installed on my phone or anything. Like, I have the browser, and on occasion I go on there whenever I'm bored, or if I'm bored enough. And typically I'll go on there and I'll be like, okay, I'll do it for like 5 minutes, and then I'll jump off, and then I'll go find something else to do. Typically, I don't really date. I get decent matches. I think on average I get like 1 to 2 a week. But it's Tinder, unless you're paying for Tinder Gold, you're not gonna really get anything, and even then, it's not really worth it. Especially because most of the time Tinder says, oh, you've got like 100 matches, potential matches, and then you go to unlock Tinder Gold, and it's all these women you're not interested in my experience. So usually the people I've swiped right on or left on, and people say, oh, we lower your standards. No, I'm okay being single, and I'm okay not getting what I want. That's the kind of girl I like, or the kind of guy I like, tend to be very tiny, and effeminate, and lean. And I mean tiny as in like they're kind of skinnier. I'm an ass guy, so I like a nice round ass, but that's pretty much, and, that's just me. Nothing wrong with women who are bigger, nothing wrong with women who are taller or muscular, just not my type, They're beautiful. I mean, they really are. There are plenty of muscular women I follow on Twitter and such that are just gorgeous. I'm just not attracted to them, and I follow, especially for the fit women, I follow them because of their gains. Like, that I'm interested in. Like, how the hell are you getting that back that you have? Like, your back is fucking muscular. What's your secret? So that's that answer. So I don't use dating apps. The last time I think I used one was back in November, and I used Grindr just for a quick hookup, and like I said, I think in a previous video I wasn't into it. But since working out, the main issue for me is, first off, it's COVID, so not many people are going out dating. At least in my experience. Secondly, I don't go out. I go to the gym, the grocery store, and then home. That's my day. I tend to stay in more. I'm not really big on going out and about. I don't go on walks. I don't interact with most of the people in my apartment. In fact, I don't think I've interacted with any of them outside of, hi, how are you? They don't know who I am. They don't know my name. I'm okay with that. So no, not really. As far as, I think there's a couple of cute gals at the grocery store that I'm definitely into. And right now I'm definitely leaning more towards straight right now. But yeah, just nothing's caught my attention. And I'm also really dense, so girls, when they flirt with me, I rarely notice, because I don't see myself as attractive. So I just assume they're just being kind of friendly and just leave it at that. There is one chick I had a thing for at my grocery store when I was dating Calvin. She was just gorgeous. Tiny little thing. I say tiny. She's like 5'6". She was probably, really rather that lean fit, and gorgeous hair. Honestly, her hair is what caught my attention. She had this darkened hair with a red stripe going in it. It was beautiful. And that's, to me, attractive. I have a thing for girls with piercings and tattoos. For guys, it's mostly just very effeminate features. But yeah, so because I don't go out much, I don't date much, and I don't really interact with people that much. I'm less social in Seattle than I was in Portland. And I think that'll stay the case until I move up to Bellingham, like I'm planning to. I believe it's Bellingham, Bellington, something like that. And get a house. Once I've got a house, I might start dating again. I just haven't met anybody or been interested in anybody. Plus, like I said, I don't see myself as attractive, and that's why I work out so much. It's because I want to feel attractive. Some people may find me, I just don't. Plus, I wear baggy clothing when I'm out and about. I mean, like, this is the tightest fitting shirt I think I own outside of my workout shirts. And my jeans are also kind of baggier around the waist, so you can't see my ass. Which, guys, piece of advice, if you're trying to attract a girl, they have an ass fetish just like we do. The only difference is they're not trying to stick something in it necessarily. At least not always. But yeah, that's pretty much my thing as far as the dating stuff goes. What other questions we got? What makes a game streamable? I enjoy it. For gaming, like on my streams and stuff, I just kind of mess around and play whatever I want, It's just kind of, right now I'm enjoying playing The Sims, I'm enjoying playing CK3 modded, I'm enjoying messing around with Nightmare mode on Dragon Age Origins just to prove that I can beat it. And then as far as YouTube goes, same thing, it's kind of like, really, as of recent, I've become much more achievement focused as I've gotten older. I don't play games anymore really for the story or the plot or the beauty of it. I just enjoy the achievements. I like strategy games. One of the games I've been debating on picking up, even though I've heard it's terrible, is Humankind. Just because it looks fun, it would be a fun achievement chase. Pretty much kind of it, to be honest. I enjoy older games mostly right now. Haven't found anything recently that's piqued my interest. I think my most... Oh god, what's the most recently released game I own? Among Us? Borderlands 3? I don't think... No, Divinity Original Sin, maybe. No, Divinity Original Sin 2. Dying Light, still haven't beaten that game. Yeah, no. There's not many games that, like, I just focus down achievements, like, hardcore. And I might start just doing achievement runs in games just because. We'll see. Because I find achievement chasing fun, and I think it's one of those things where I can really just jump into it. So I might start doing that where as I finish up games, I might start including new games. I know I've been thinking about doing a Stardew Valley series, and just doing all the achievements in that just because. Yeah, we'll see. What else? What other questions we got? Why don't you stream with the guys as often? I try to. We really enjoyed Divinity Original Sin 2, but I talked to a friend of mine and found out that we can't. Like, it's too heavy on the internet to play that multiplayer, which is unfortunate because I really enjoyed that game. It's one of those few games that I really enjoyed the shit out of playing a multiplayer with people. Let's see. What other questions we got? Let's see. Nothing interesting. What is your favorite game to play, stream, and record? Shit. Play Minecraft. I enjoy playing Minecraft even when my friends aren't on, and most often when I'm not streaming or recording it. I love to get stoned out of my mind and just jump on and work on a big project. As you guys have seen with the recent streams of the Subtext Season 8, Minecraft series on Twitch. It'll be going up on YouTube later. I don't remember when. I'd have to look at the dates. But yeah, that's one of the main ones for me. For playing, for streaming, my favorite game. That's a real hard one because I mean, any game I can play multiplayer. If I can sit there and game with the guys and have a good time, I'm down. Like, I'm legit. Like that's the game I'm into. As far as streaming goes, I really enjoy playing games with other people. As far as recording, Civ 5. Civ 5 achievement chasing is probably the most satisfying to me, because Civ 5 is one of those games that I love a lot. I love putting hours into it. I've really gotten into it. And one of the things I am planning to do once I've beaten all of the Civ 5 achievements is I'm going to start doing Civ 6, and then do Civ 4, and then go backwards. But yeah, Civ 5 is definitely my favorite to record because 15 minutes are easy to knock out. It's an addicting game just to sit there and start working on it. It's really easy to commentate on. It's not the most entertaining to watch in my opinion. I don't watch Civ 5 games on YouTube, but I find them interesting. Lastly, Nick, last question. What series do you have planning coming up? So that's been something I've talked about before. So I'm gonna be doing a hardcore modded Minecraft coming up. That's gonna be one of my main series in January, which I'm gonna start recording here on the 22nd. Is going to be hardcore series. I'm gonna probably record most or all mornings that I'm at home for the first few episodes, and I'm gonna stream them. Then I'm just gonna record them. And then I'm going to go through every game I own that isn't multiplayer focused, and I'm just going to do the achievement runs. And just start, as I finish up a game, move on to the next game. And I'm just going to start uploading like mad. Like, you guys think the amount of videos I post now is a lot? Wait until you see what I have planned. Because, like, my goal is to do achievements in every game I own currently. I want to have every single achievement I can, which does include Necopara, and we're gonna be going back and playing through that. So yeah, that's one of my main things. I'm gonna try and achievement hunt for every single game I own, and that's gonna become like a main staple of my streams. Probably going to start doing that more on Saturday nights, is going to be achievement chasing. And I'm just going to go at it, play whatever game I'm playing and just fucking knock it out. I'm thinking maybe this Saturday about doing a long Civ 5 stream. Definitely think that'd be kind of fun for me. Like maybe a few hours, 4 or 5, we'll see. And just hang out on Saturdays playing games like that. But yeah, that's my goal, is to kind of start doing an achievement hunt maybe on like Saturdays, because I find those the most satisfying, especially now that I'm older and I'm like getting into gaming, is just kind of having a game or knocking out every single achievement. And to give you guys an idea, how many games do I have in my I have 161 games alone, that I have to go and achievement hunt, and most of them I don't have the achievements for. So like, there's gonna be some where I'm gonna be playing with the guys, having a good time, and yeah, so that's one of my things I'm gonna be working on, is just going and doing all of my achievements. And yeah. Last question. What is your rarest achievement? It's funny you say that. So for those who are friends with me on Steam, I didn't change my Steam profile, did I? It changed. Interesting. My avatar has changed. No. Oh, did they get rid of the bunny girl? They did. So now I'm a pink redhead. Okay, I'm down. So my rarest achievement, according to my rarest achievement showcase, is actually one of two. All four of the six come from Stellaris. The first one is modern Cincinnatus, which is basically giving up the custodianship. Humble Pie, that took a long time to get. That's on YouTube. Deus Volt, which I think is also on YouTube, and then Retirement Home, which is also on YouTube. All those are from Stellaris. After that is Sid Meier's Civilization 5, which is Huizapolchitl's Arrow, which is another, basically get winning the Africa campaign, I believe, is like the Aztecs. And then after that is A Dangerous Business, which is where is it? Let me find it. As a dwarf, win a Varangian adventure war anywhere outside of Europe. So those are my rarest achievements. 4 out of the 6 are from from Stellaris. One's from Civ 5, and then the last is from Crusader Kings 3. Outside of that, that's pretty much my main. Those are my mains. I don't really have anything, that I would say otherwise. That's a main, like, oh, this is a game I played a lot and put a lot of hours in. I know someone recently wanted to know, what is the game you've put the most hours into? And I think, yeah, it's Crusader Kings 2, 2,754, followed by Counter-Strike Source at 1,173, and then next up is like Stellaris at 688. I played the shit out of Crusader Kings 2. Besides that, yeah, that's pretty much it. So those are all the questions for today. If you guys have any more, feel free to reach out, and we'll continue to talk about. But it's like 5:30 now. I'm gonna go eat because I'm starving. And hopefully this has been an interesting vlog series for you guys. If it hasn't, well, then, let me know down in the comments. If it has, let me know down in the comments. If you think I should shave my beard, let me know down in the comments. If you think I should shave my head, that's not happening. Have a good night.